You wake up feeling like you barely slept. The alarm clock's buzz echoing a sense of dread in your chest. By the time you sit at your desk, another day of back-to-back meetings, relentless notifications, and mounting deadlines stretches before you. Each task feels heavier than the last, and the spark you once had for your work flickers faintly, hanging by a thread. This isn't just occasional fatigue or a rough week. It's the quiet wear and tear of workplace stress. And left unchecked, it can lead even the most successful among us down the silent road to burnout and, sometimes, depression. But why does this happen? Why do people who seem highly motivated and capable sometimes hit a wall that leaves them emotionally exhausted? The answer lies in the hidden psychological pressures woven into the fabric of many modern workplaces. High expectations, constant connectivity, and the push to always be productive create a relentless cycle of stress. For overachievers and people who take pride in their work, the drive for perfection becomes a double-edged sword, increasing their vulnerability to burnout precisely because they refuse to slow down or ask for help. At its core, workplace stress often stems from a mismatch between demands and your ability to cope. Maybe it's impossible targets, unclear roles, a lack of control over your schedule, or unspoken office politics that create an undercurrent of anxiety. Perhaps the culture rewards long hours over healthy boundaries, subtly pressuring you to always be available, to always say yes, to never make mistakes. Over time, these pressures erode your confidence and sap your motivation, filling your days with a sense of futility. So how do you know if you're heading toward burnout? The signs can be subtle at first. Maybe you're more irritable than usual, or you dread starting work each morning. You might notice you're making more mistakes, forgetting small details, or simply feeling detached, as if you're watching yourself go through the motions. Emotional exhaustion becomes the norm, not the exception. Your energy levels plummet, your creativity dims, and even activities you once enjoyed feel overwhelming. Overachievers may suffer most silently. Their work ethic, celebrated by employers, often masks their exhaustion. They take on extra tasks without complaint, work late into the night, and keep pushing even when their body and mind beg for rest. When burnout takes hold, they often blame themselves and push harder, unwilling to appear vulnerable or admit that their all-or-nothing mindset is taking a toll on their health. If any of this resonates, know that you are far from alone, and there are practical steps you can take to protect your mental well-being. First, it's important to set clear boundaries. Give yourself permission to say no, to disconnect after work hours, and to prioritize tasks according to what truly matters. Regular breaks, even short ones, help reset your stress levels. Make time for activities that replenish your energy, whether it's a walk outside, a chat with a friend, or just a few minutes of quiet. Pay attention to your body's signals. Persistent fatigue, headaches, or stomach issues can be physical warnings that your stress is mounting. Consider talking to a manager or mentor about workload concerns, and don't hesitate to seek support from mental health professionals. Remember, resilience is not about never feeling stress. It's about having the tools to recover and regain your balance. Above all, remind yourself, you don't have to sacrifice your mental peace for a paycheck. Protecting your emotional health is a sign of strength, not weakness. By understanding the hidden forces that drive workplace stress and recognizing the warning signs of burnout, you can make choices that restore your energy, spark your creativity, and bring clarity to your daily life. Every day, there are science-backed strategies you can use to safeguard your mind. You just need the right tools and the willingness to put yourself first. Prioritize your well-being, and you'll find you're not just surviving work, but thriving on your own terms. Join PsychZen Room to learn how to restore your emotional energy and live with mental clarity, even in high-pressure environments. Thank you for paying attention and watching the complete video.